What is up, guys? It is Wednesday, January 15th. Halfway through the month, and we finally logged a small winning session yesterday. I think we played 11 hours and won $540. Nothing to brag about. I have a hand history that I was able to reconstruct. So this hand was played over the weekend on a business trip. It's no limit on the button, which means that the button decides how much you straddle, and then the betting starts in from the small blind position. There are actually no blinds. So we have the hand and started the hand with we'll call Goofy Fish. Is in the big blind position. Then we have who has around $2,500. Then we have Tilted Fish, who has around $2,000, and in the middle position, I'm in the hijack right next to him with around $3,000. And then we have who we'll call Weak Fish on the button with around $700, and he's just a player that's trying to play good poker, but really isn't doing much. So the action goes on the button, straddles for 10, Goofy Fish opens for 30, Tilted Fish calls, I call with Ace Jack offsuit, Ace of Diamonds, Jack of Clubs, and Weak Fish calls. Flops comes Jack of Spades, 8 of Heart, and 4 of Hearts. Checks to me, I bet $100. Weak Fish calls, and Goofy Fish check raises for $300. And then Tilted Fish calls $300. So, decision time, right? What are their ranges and what can we put them on? Well, we know that we can pretty much confidently say that we have Weak Fish beat on the button, because anything that's stronger than an Ace Jack will probably raise, or would have raised a pre-flop already, had a big pair. So I think he has a jack or a flush draw or some kind of draw, but we're not worried about him. So then let's go to Tilted Fish, who overcalls. Well, he's tilted, he's a fish. He's probably most likely on a draw. There's no hand combination that he's playing like this that has that's for value, that he's trapping with. So the only person we have to see is Goofy Fish. And so I've seen this move way too many times, where it's one of those I'm going to bet to find out where I'm at mode. So my play here is I could call, but then if a heart comes, or or a 5, a 6, a 3, a 10, a Queen King, any of those cards come will weaken my hand and put me in a position where I don't know where I'm at. So I think the better play here was to raise right back to find out where I'm at also. So I raised it to 600. Weak Fish thinks for a while and folds. And then Goofy thinks for a while, laughs and folds. And Tilted Fish goes all in. Well, I have have to call around 1,300 more, and I'm pretty confident that I'm ahead. So I call. Turn comes the 7 of Hearts. Sucks. River comes the 3 of Hearts. We have no hearts. We're pretty much dead. Tilted Fish turns over 10 5 of Hearts. Just 10 high flush draw and put us all in. Weak Fish bangs the table and say he had Ace Jack with Ace of Heart, and had I not raised and I just called, he would have called and he would have saw the heart and he would have won the pot. So I was doomed to lose a pot regardless of what I did. That's poker. We made the best play. Just gotta go with the results. It's at the gym. Hey guys, we are back for the contemplation time before we head out to play some poker. So this week we've been talking about the process, and then we went on to not being result oriented. So if you been watching my blog, you can see that a lot of the stuff that we talk about is very systematic. And these are stuff that you can do over and over to keep practicing. Because that's what we should be striving for self-cultivation. That is the reason why we're doing all this, to physically train ourselves, train our body, to be able to endure life and last longer, not break down. And then we're training our mind to be more mentally fit by being able to control our mind a lot better, control the thoughts that come and go, see the thoughts that come and go, and then be able to direct our mind to a focus and keep that focus with intentions for as long as we want. And that's what we want to all get there. That's what we all want to be, because if we're not growing, then we're dying. We said that before, right? So you always want to, every day, you want to cultivate yourself. It does not mean that you do things that you don't enjoy. You have to find a balance between pleasures and work, because in the work is where all that happens, right? We through work, if we keep our work simple, we can actually focus on our mind while we're working and pay attention and be aware of what we're doing. So if we continue to work on ourselves every day, little by little, then we will slowly improve. And we're not going to see the results overnight, but we shouldn't be looking for results, right? We should have faith in the process. And through the process, when we say we have faith in the process, we're not telling you to believe anything. What we're telling you is that know that if you put in the work, that the path is there, and that as you walk the path, you will get to the destination. You have to have faith that the path will lead to the destination. It's not a false belief. It is systematic, and you can put into practice everything that we talk about. So it's really hard to do all this in life. That's why my goal was to try to relate this to the poker table, because if you could see this happening at the poker table, then it will give you some confidence and motivation to take what you learn and apply it at the poker table to real life. Because you cannot execute and practice these mental skills in a confined environment of 9 players and cards, where there is a more finite amount of possibilities, then it's hard for us to have a chance to go into the real world and know what we're doing. So the best way to do it is take the chance at and the opportunity when you're at the poker table to just iterate one practice at a time. You don't have to feel like you're committed. You shouldn't feel like you've let yourself down. You shouldn't have any of that emotion, because there's no fixed amount that you need to do every day. It's just the more you do, the better. That's it. So when you do it, just know that, hey, you achieved something better, right? You done something that you would otherwise wouldn't have done. And then you add on to that every day. You add on, you stack on, you stack on, you stack on, you cultivate. And one day you look back and you're a well-groomed plant. I think that's it for today. Let's try to make it 2 in a row today. In my hand history this morning, I forgot to mention that, because my goal of this blog is to stick to WinStar 2.5, that I'm not gonna log that session into my database. All it is just a cool story, bro. That's it. Hopefully I have more cool story for you. See ya soon.